Alright, so here we are, another video to go with. The last one we did was a good video. It's pretty long too, so I was glad, because I don't like making just the 3-minute ones. But the video quality died on the internet somehow. I don't know how. When I watched it, it was fine, and then an hour later it was like, you can't even see my face. So that's not going to work. I'm the sexiest man alive. You got to be able to see my face, otherwise you might go crazy. So, let's see, what did we talk about? School is going good. I turned in my final for my World Civ class, which was a history report on salt. So yes, salt has a very big history and has been very important in many military aspects. You probably didn't know that about salt. It was a really good report. I got 92 on it, so I'm pretty glad about that. I have still received no comic books, and I don't know why I would still have not gotten any comic books from you people. So yeah, you people. So yeah, you need to fix that, don't you? Anyways, moving on. Moving on to the fact that I just can't live out on any comics. I can't. Anyways, my 360 coffin came. I showed you that in a video last time. I already packed it away. It's in my car. I tried finding the UPS store today and I couldn't find it. It's supposed to be like 2 miles down the road. It wasn't there. So now I gotta try to find another UPS store, which I don't like Indianapolis yet. So I don't want to find another UPS store. So I'll probably have to find one on Friday or Saturday, or if I don't go till Monday with work, because I didn't make it today because they weren't where they said they would be, because they lied to me. Just like some people said they were going to get me comics. Even though no one said that, but you intended it, didn't you? I know you. You did. Went to the Grishams over Memorial Day weekend after work Saturday night. Went to their house, stayed the night. Spent Sunday there, did all my homework Sunday. It was nice to get away out in the country. No freaking cars honking every 5 seconds. No loud cars driving up that are not hot rods. They're just pieces of crap Hondas with no exhaust muffler. Or exhaust muffler, yeah. With no muffler. I'm not very mechanically inclined when it comes to cars, if you can't tell. So it was nice to be up there. Talked with Candy quite a bit. We talked about how she used to be the devil woman, which she really wasn't ever the devil woman. It's just when she got around my brothers, because I didn't do anything as a kid, I was a perfect little boy, they would antagonize her and make fun of her and poke at her until she would react the way they wanted to, and then they could go, ha ha ha, it's the devil woman. So Candy's really learned a lot from that. She has grown tremendously through the constructive criticism that we gave her as a child. It made her a much better person today. So she really should be paying us like 20 grand a year for that, because this just helped her be that much more of a better person, that people would pay us $30,000 a year to make them better people if they knew they could end up being better people, to the extent that Candy went from being the devil woman to being a nice lady. Yeah, so if I make fun of you, remember that's constructive criticism. And it's a good thing, because if I keep poking and poking and poking, then that wound, I don't poke it enough to break it, but I poke it enough to make it stronger. You see that? Alright, so constructive criticism is a good thing when it's coming from me. If it's someone else, you just smack them in the face. Get over with. Just beat them up. Do whatever you want. So if you want to pay me 20 grand, you can just pay me 20 grand in comics, and we'll call it even. And I'll make you a better person through constructive criticism that way, okay? So, yep, I got paid the 23rd, which was nice. Paycheck's not going to last too long due to the fact I have to buy groceries and everything else. What's the day's date? Okay, yeah, I'm good. I thought of something else, but no. I also ended up buying a PC game I owned when it first came out back in 2005 called Guild Wars. Which will be something for me to do over the summer, since I don't have my 360 now. My summer break is still in 2 weeks from now. I've just completed my 9th week, so my 10th week, which will mainly be all my finals in the World Civ class, and my 11th week, which I don't know what I'll be doing since my finals are all the week before. So that's going to be a very interesting last week. I would skip the classes, but they would probably flunk me if I did that. I think they have to do something to keep people from skipping that last day for some reason. I wouldn't really skip. I was just joking about that. I'd go anyways. So send me some comics. In case you forgot my address, I still have it written down on the paper I wrote it on last time. That is 4511 San Fernando Drive, 46268, Apartment C, Indianapolis, Indiana. Those news guys are really good at doing that stuff. I'm like, whatever, the weather guy. So that's it for now. Signing off, and let's see if this one works.